Hello, all. Welcome back to Council. Today, we're going to discuss episode 7 of what I have absolutely come to believe in all of my heart that perhaps the best show on television. Do not misunderstand me. I am enjoying the Tulsa King, and I am going to kind of make a final video on that after next week because it'll be over with. But this show, to me, is almost a cut above Tulsa King because it actually keeps me guessing and it surprises me in how thoughtful the writers are on how Penguin gets away with certain things, how he doesn't get away with certain things. In this episode, Sophia has uh, Oz's mother, and she's holding her ransom and so on and so forth. And his mother gives Sophia a revelation that she's playing the same game that's been played for drugs or drugs. It's no big deal, and Oz has watched, he's learned, and she's fallen into the same trap. Well, she decides to change the game a little bit, or she's learned new tricks, depending on how you look at it. And it's very interesting on how they do it. I kind of saw it coming to a point, but I wasn't expecting it to go down quite the way it did. Now, what hurts this episode more than anything is there is absolutely positively no mention of the Batman. We are in the Batman universe. I could appreciate the fact that they've gone as long as they have without bringing the Batman into this, but I don't understand why they can't have just somebody in a suit standing there. You know, they should utilize him. He is the world's greatest detective, and so on and so forth. And not that we won't. I've been saying for a while. I think they're saving him for the last episode, or next to last episode, or perhaps the last two episodes. And this one ain't got many left. And like I said, I'm really interested in where it's going to end. Be will he be the Penguin at the end of this show, or will this be the beginning of a journey to become Penguin? There's a good chance that they might just springboard the Batman 2 off of this show. Basically, you will have an open-ended show, and then they'll go into the Batman 2. But as far as I know, that movie is, I don't even know if there's a script. I haven't heard, and I'm pretty certain it ain't being shot. So that's 2 years, if not longer, depending on when they get started. So I don't understand why they're going to let that much time go by with this show being as successful as it is. And it is successful. Uh, that being said, I'll rate this episode at an 8 out of 10. Like I said, I was, yeah, we'll keep it at 8 out of 10. If if they would have included Batman, I probably would have given it just a little bit more of a bump on that. But I'm telling you guys, if you ain't watching this show, and if you're going to wait and binge the whole thing, then that's fine. But if you have Max, I'm telling you, do not know what you're missing. This is probably, and one thing that has just, it's blowing my mind how there's zero filler in this show, none. Every episode is a banger, and they are just keeping this and it's paced perfectly, but it's always just, and it keeps you just reeling you in, and there's nothing to really pull you out. There's no politics. There's no the message, but it's not. It's baked into the show well enough that you can accept it, because Sophia, yeah, maybe she is a girl boss, but she's a feminine. She's using her feminine wiles to get what she wants. And I personally, I love Sophia anyway. I mean, she's just crazy gorgeous, and that's all I've got for the day. Let me know, you guys watching it? Are you enjoying it? You don't care for it? You're just tired of these knockoff shows with a Batman show with no Batman? Let me know in the comments. I will see you guys next video.